Alright folks, prepare your taste buds for an Epicurean adventure at Delaney's Tavern, where friendly fare and spirits take on a whole new meaning. Picture this, you swagger into the joint like a culinary Indiana Jones, ready to conquer the unknown. The aroma of sizzling steaks and fresh shucked oysters fills the air, beckoning you to a world of gastronomic wonders. The staff, clad in stylish uniforms that make them look like they just stepped out of a Prohibition-era speakeasy, greet you with warm smiles and a twinkle in their eyes. They know you're here for a good time, and they're ready to deliver. First up, the small plates. They're like the muse pouches of a symphony, teasing your palate with tantalizing flavors. The lamb lollipops are a must-try, so tender they'll melt in your mouth like a unicorn's teardrop. The brie puffs are like tiny clouds, filled with a velvety cheese that's sure to make your taste buds do a happy dance. Now, let's talk about the mains. The Ribeye sandwich is a carnivore's dream, its juicy steak smothered in a savory Parmesan sauce. The French dip is the perfect comfort food, the tender meat soaking up a rich just that'll make you forget all your troubles. And for the seafood lovers, the moi tacos with lobster bisque are like a fiesta in your mouth. But wait, there's more. The salads are so fresh and vibrant, you'll feel like you're dining in a secret garden. The shrimp salad is a masterpiece, with plump shrimp and two tantalizing sauces that will make you question why you ever ate salad before. And before you roll out of the tavern like a satisfied glutton, don't forget to sample their amazing cocktails. The Do Your Thing 21 is a work of art, with layers of flavors that will make you feel like you're floating on cloud nine. The Spicy Margarita is the perfect balance of sweet and heat, leaving your taste buds begging for more. So, if you're looking for a dining experience that's both sophisticated and utterly delightful, Delaney's Tavern is your destination. Just be prepared to fork over a few extra bucks, because the quality comes at a price. But trust me, it's worth every penny. Pine Oak Tavern, where golf balls and gourmet collide. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness the unholy union of the back nine and the five-star palate at Pine Oak Tavern. This culinary oasis, nestled within the hallowed grounds of Rio Pina Golf Club, will leave you wondering if you're on a golf course or at the Oscars. First up, the food. Oh boy, the food. Imagine a symphony of flavors dancing across your taste buds, with each bite a masterpiece. The burgers are so moist, they could make a dry martini blush. And the salmon. It's like the love child of a Polynesian paradise and a French bistro. But don't just take my word for it. Our very own swears their day at Rio Pina was wonderful, and who are we to argue with such a glowing endorsement? Service. Impeccable. Our waiter, let's call him Butcher, was as friendly as a golden retriever with a bone. He even knew more about the golf course than Tiger Woods. Ambience. It's like stepping into a modern art gallery with a driving range soundtrack. The decor is upscale, but with a touch of whimsy, like a golf cart with a sunroof. And let's not forget those magical rosemary potato wedges. They're like tiny, crispy clouds floating on your plate. Mary says she wanted more, and I'll add that they're so addicting, they'll make you forget about the golf ball you just lost in the water. Now, I'm not saying Pine Oak is perfect. There was a minor hiccup with the pricing, but let's be honest, when you're savoring a meal that could feed a golf tournament, who cares about a few extra bucks? But here's the cherry on top of this culinary sundae. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a golf legend teeing off. Because at Pine Oak, the only thing better than a great meal is a great meal with a side of sportsmanship. So there you have it, folks. Pine Oak Tavern, where the greens are pristine and the food is divine. Come for the golf, stay for the grub. Just don't forget to tip your caddy, waiter. Prepare yourself for a culinary adventure that will leave your taste buds dancing the cha-cha. Welcome to the waterfront, Orlando's edible paradise, where the food is so good, even meat eaters will reconsider their carnivorous ways. The menu is a symphony of flavors, featuring an ensemble of dishes guaranteed to make your mouth sing soprano. The seafood is as fresh as a dolphin's breath, with scallops that bounce like tiny rubber balls and prawns that seem to have just taken a dip in the ocean. Speaking of dips, the calamari is the aquatic answer to a crispy onion ring. It's so addictive, even a self-proclaimed health nut will find themselves polishing off the entire platter like a starving seagull. But hold your applause, because the stars of the show are the steaks. They're like the Mona Lisa of meats, with a marbling that would make a seasoned butcher weep with joy. Just a bite, and you'll be wondering if you've stumbled into a cow-themed art gallery. Now, let's talk atmosphere. The waterfront is as swanky as a jazz club, but with a laid-back vibe that makes you want to kick off your shoes and order a second bottle of wine. The sunsets are so breathtaking, you might even be tempted to propose to your significant other or the friendly waiter. Service. Impeccable. Our server, James, was the human equivalent of a golden retriever, always there with a smile, ready to replenish our drinks and share jokes that were as cheesy as the breadsticks but still managed to make us chuckle. So, there you have it. The waterfront is not just a restaurant, it's a destination. It's a place where food becomes art, sunsets become masterpieces, and memories are made that will last longer than the complimentary breadbasket. So, do yourself a favor. Book a table, grab your appetite, and prepare to be blown away by a culinary experience that will leave you wondering if you've died and gone to foodie heaven. Just don't blame us if you start ordering your food in different languages just to impress your friends. Bon appetit. Death in the Afternoon, Absinthe Wonderland of the South. When you step into Death in the Afternoon, you're transported not just to a bar, but to a realm where absinthe flows like a mystical elixir and the walls whisper tales of a bygone era. The decor is a masterpiece, with ceilings that resemble a starry night and paintings that seem to dance with the dim candlelight. It's like a scene straight out of a Prohibition-era speakeasy, only with better lighting and a palpable sense of excitement. Arthur and Alec, the masterminds behind the bar, are like sorcerers of spirits. Their cocktails are works of art, each sip a symphony of flavors that linger on the tongue like a whisper. And the absinthe. Holy licorice-infused heavens. It's smooth, it's tantalizing, and it'll make you forget all your troubles for a while at least. The food. Oh, the food. I can't say enough good things about the tapas here. The patatas bravas are crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and topped with a spicy sauce that will make your taste buds beg for more. The octopus is tender, the pork belly is melt in your mouth delicious, and the scallops dance on your tongue like a group of synchronized swimmers. And let's not forget the service. Calvin, our waiter, was a walking encyclopedia of cocktails and a master of recommendations. He knew the menu inside and out and guided us through our Epicurean adventure with the enthusiasm of a sommelier introducing a rare vintage. Overall, Death in the Afternoon is not just a restaurant or a bar, it's an experience. It's a place where you can indulge in the finer things in life, from absinthe to octopus to cocktails that will leave you questioning your reality. So, gather your friends, make a reservation, it's small but mighty, and prepare to have your minds blown by the delightful debauchery of Death in the Afternoon. Buckle up, Orlando Epicureans. The Monroe's got you hooked like a fish on a reel. You'll better prepare yourselves, because the Monroe in downtown Orlando is gonna rock your taste buds and blow your minds into a million tiny, culinary delighting fragments. Picture this, you waltz into this chic spot surrounded by a hip crowd, and the vibe is so chill, you'll feel like you've stumbled into a West Coast hang. Every corner of this place is dripping with style, from the sleek bar to the cozy lounge studio area. It's like they took the best parts of Orlando and threw it all under one roof. Now, let's talk food. It's like a symphony in your mouth. Their famous fried chicken is so legendary, it'll make your hair stand on end. It's crispy, juicy, and has this amazing hint of heat that'll make your taste buds do the tango. And their burger game. Oh boy, it's a home run. The Monroe Burger is a masterpiece of meaty goodness, with perfectly cooked patty and scrumptious toppings. But wait, there's more. Their mushroom stroganoff is a culinary masterpiece, so creamy and flavorful, you'll want to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that carrot cake. It's lighter than a feather, with a frosting that tastes like a cloud of pure joy. The service at the Monroe is top-notch too. They've got the friendliest staff you'll ever meet, who'll make sure your every whim is catered to. And the best part, the prices are so reasonable, you'll be wondering why you've been spending a fortune on mediocre food elsewhere. So gather your crew, make a reservation, it gets packed, y'all, and prepare for a culinary adventure that'll leave you craving for more. The Monroe is Orlando's new kitchen king, and it's not just us saying it. Rave reviews on Yelp and beyond speak for themselves. Bottom line, if you're looking for a night of unforgettable food and vibes, then the Monroe is your culinary salvation. Just don't blame us when you start dreaming about their fried chicken at 3 a.m. Get ready for a seafood extravaganza that'll make your taste buds do a tap dance. Mr. Mrs. Crab in Orlando is serving up the meanest, messiest, most delightful crab boil you've ever laid your hungry hands on. As soon as you step in, you'll be greeted by a chrome exterior that'll make you feel like you're entering a vintage diner. But once you're inside, it's all about the seafood bonanza. They've got snow crabs that look like they've been pumped up at the gym, shrimp that'll make you question why you've never had them this big before, and oh boy, the sausage. It's like the sausage of your dreams, but it's swimming in a pool of flavor. Now, let's talk about the gloves. Oh, the gloves. They're like the secret weapon that makes this whole experience so much fun. You throw them on, dive into that seafood feast, and before you know it, you'll be sucking crab meat out of every nook and cranny like a pro. And if you're not into the whole glove thing, just ask for your crab boiled dry and you can dip to your heart's content. The seasoning. It's like a symphony of flavors that'll have your taste buds singing for joy. It's got the perfect balance of sweetness, spice, and a hint of something magical that makes you crave more. And let's not forget about the sides. The hush puppies are like little golden nuggets of heaven, and the clam chowder will warm you up on a cold night. But the corn and potatoes, they're the underdogs that will steal the show. They've got this smoky, grilled flavor that makes you wonder why you've been eating them any other way. Overall, Mr. Mrs. Crab is a seafood lover's paradise. It's messy, it's fun, and it's oh so delicious. So grab your gloves, bring your appetite, and prepare for a seafood adventure that will leave you craving more. Tokin Tacos Sodo, a symphony of flavors for the taco obsessed. Yo, taco lovers. Brace yourselves for a culinary adventure that'll make your taste buds do a salsa dance at Tokin Tacos Sodo. This ain't your average taco joint, folks. It's Taco Nirvana. First off, let's talk about the atmosphere. It's like stepping into a fiesta straight out of Mexico City. Vibrant colors, lively music, and the tantalizing aroma of tacos cooking on the grill. It's a sensory overload that'll get your appetite in overdrive. And oh boy, the tacos. They're like works of art, each one a masterpiece of flavor. From the carne asada tacos, bursting with juicy, tender meat, to the cochinita pibil tacos, infused with fragrant achiote pasta, they're all a party in your mouth. But wait, there's more. Tokin Tacos Sodo's got a secret weapon, my signature taco, the Tacoholic. It's a beast of a taco, piled high with your choice of 3 meats, 2 cheeses, and a salsa that'll make you forget about any other dip you've ever had. It's like eating a symphony of flavors on a single corn tortilla. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to the reviews. Incredible food. Friendly staff. Tacos that'll make you weep with joy. One downside, though, you might need a magnifying glass to find the place. It's tucked away in a small strip mall, but trust me, it's worth the taco trek. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your taco crew, head on down to Tokin Tacos Sodo, and prepare to have your taste buds blown away. Just make sure you bring a big appetite and a contagious case of the taco giggles. Attention, food enthusiasts. Prepare yourself for a dining experience that will set your pizza lust ablaze. FD Wood-fired Italian Kitchen in the heart of Orlando is a culinary haven where taste buds rejoice and laughter fills the air. First off, the atmosphere is a vibrant tapestry of rustic charm and modern chic. The air is alive with the tempting aroma of wood-fired magic, and the staff are as friendly as a teddy bear with a honey beard. Now, let's talk about the food. Buckle up, folks, because this is where the culinary symphony reaches its crescendo. Their pizzas are a masterpiece, with a thin and crispy crust that would make a Roman emperor weep with joy. The toppings are a symphony of flavors, from their classic margherita to their mind-blowing white pizza with a creamy garlic sauce and plump, juicy shrimp. It's like a chorus of angels singing in your mouth. But it's not just about the pizzas. Their pasta dishes are like a culinary cruise to the Italian Riviera. The fettuccine Alfredo will make you question the laws of gravity as it floats effortlessly in its creamy embrace. And their lasagna. It's like a warm embrace from your Italian grandmother on a cold winter's night, leaving you with a full belly and a smile that could power a small village. But wait, there's more. Their desserts are a playful dance on your palate. Their tiramisu is like a fluffy cloud of coffee-soaked goodness, and their cannoli will make you forget all your troubles. It's like a sweet, crispy hug that melts in your mouth. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, this place sounds incredible. But is it worth the dough? Well, let me tell you, it's like investing in a gold mine. The prices are reasonable, and the value you get for your money is like striking food lottery. So, if you're looking for a dining experience that will make your bass sing and your sides hurt from laughter, make your way to FD Wood-Fired Italian Kitchen. It's a place where culinary dreams come true, and the only thing you'll regret is not going sooner. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for the adventure, and your wallet will be grateful for the wise investment. Marlowe's Tavern in Orlando, a culinary symphony for the senses. Greetings, fellow Epicureans. Prepare to embark on a gastronomic journey that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving more at Marlowe's Tavern. Picture this. As you step into this culinary oasis, you're greeted by the ambience of a chic art gallery with modern decor and a touch of sophistication. It's like dining in a museum, except instead of paintings, you're surrounded by tantalizing aromas that would make even the most discerning critic drool. Marlowe's Tavern is not your average dining establishment. It's a culinary runway where each dish is a masterpiece. Their tapas-style menu is a vibrant explosion of Asian and Mediterranean flavors that will make your taste buds do the Macarena. From the melt-in-your-mouth pork bao to the crispy shrimp gyoza, each bite is a symphony of textures and flavors that will leave you humming with delight. And oh, the craft cocktails. Marlowe's Tavern is a mixologist's playground, with a monthly rotating menu that will make even the most seasoned cocktail connoisseurs envious. Each sip is a work of art, carefully crafted with fresh ingredients and a touch of whimsy. The Kiki is a tropical delight, while the Mother's Mercy is a tequila-based masterpiece that will make you question your existence. But it's not just the food and drinks that make Marlowe's Tavern a standout. The service is impeccable, with friendly and knowledgeable staff who will make you feel like you're dining with family. They'll suggest the perfect dishes to pair with your cocktails, and they'll always go the extra mile to make sure you have an unforgettable experience. So, if you're looking for a dining experience that will tantalize your taste buds, ignite your imagination, and leave you wanting more, look no further than Marlowe's Tavern in Orlando. It's a culinary masterpiece that will make you feel like you're dining in a 5-star restaurant, without the pretentiousness or hefty price tag. And remember, reservations are highly recommended, because this gem is so popular, you'll have a better chance of finding a unicorn than a walk-in table on a weekend night. Prepare for culinary thunder. Attention, food aficionados. The Porch South Orange in Orlando has unleashed a symphony of flavors that'll make your taste buds dance a square dance in the moonlight. Prepare to be greeted by the enigmatic Casey. Our server who'll make you feel like the only couple in the cosmos, even on a bustling Friday night. Amidst the electric atmosphere, you'll find an elegant oasis with dimly lit ambience and suave details that'll make you wonder if you've accidentally risked a late-night rendezvous with James Bond. Now, let's dive into the culinary masterpieces. The Brussels sprouts, saucy enough to earn a saucy award, will give you a run for your Brussels money. And while the pork belly may have been a touch stubborn, the braised topping was so delectable, you'll forget you ever had a tiff with the piggy. But hold your horses, for the real showstopper is the birria taco. Think quesadilla, but with an upgrade that'll make you question your Mexican heritage. It's like a flavor-packed fiesta in your mouth. And if DIY is your jam, the short rib lettuce wraps will tickle your fancy. It's like playing with Lego, but with meat and veggies. Who knew healthy could be so darn fun? Now, let's talk about the grilled chicken on the harvest salad. It's the poultry equivalent of a superhero, boasting perfect jouissance, bold aromas, and a gentle sear that'll make you believe in poultry superpowers. But wait, there's more. The florid strawberry tart and the mighty peanut chocolate pie are dessert desperados that'll send you straight to culinary paradise. And with ample parking, you won't have to do a Survivor-style challenge to find a spot for your chariot. So, there you have it. The Porch South Orange, where the food is on fire, the ambience is sizzling, and the service will make you want to break out into a Tom Jones serenade. Come on down, let your taste buds experience the culinary thunder, and prepare to be blown away. The Moderne, Orlando's culinary throne of savory supremacy. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your taste buds for an epic journey to the Moderne, a culinary wonderland that will leave you questioning the very meaning of delicious. From the moment you step through the hallowed portals, you're greeted with the warmth of 1,000 grandmothers and the seductive aroma of barbecue so tantalizing, it could make a vegetarian reconsider their life choices. Their signature dish, the beef rib, is a masterpiece worthy of Picasso. Imagine a succulent slab of meat so tender it melts in your mouth like a politician's promise, yet so flavorful it could overpower a herd of garlic-eating vampires. It's the kind of dish that makes you want to stand up and give the chef a standing ovation, even if you're in the middle of a bite. But that's not all, folks. The brisket here is a culinary enigma. It's charred to perfection, yet juicy as a freshly squeezed SpongeBob. The dry rub is a magical potion that turns ordinary cow flesh into a symphony of savory sensations. And let's not forget the sides. The tater tots are so crispy, they could give a bag of chips a run for its money. The baked beans are so sweet and tangy, they'll make you forget all about the Beanie Babies you lost as a child. And the sauces, oh, the sauces. From the classic barbecue to the mind-bogglingly spicy extra hot, there's a sauce for every palate. I dare you to try the extra hot without reaching for a gallon of milk. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about the service? Fear not, my friends, because the staff at the Moderne are the epitome of hospitality. They're so friendly, you'll feel like you're eating at your best friend's house, if your best friend was a Michelin-starred chef. So what are you waiting for? Grab your forks, your napkins, and your elastic waistbands, and head on down to the Moderne. It's where flavor reigns supreme and your taste buds will do a happy dance like a group of toddlers at a candy store. Just don't be surprised if you leave with a permanent smile on your face and a craving for barbecue that will never go away. Prepare for the kill and quake, Whisper Creek Farm. The kitchen rocks your taste buds. Fellow foodies, fasten your taste buds. Whisper Creek Farm, the kitchen is a symphony of flavors that will leave you humming with delight. Think of it as a culinary Disneyland for adults, where every dish is a grand spectacle. From the Bavarian pretzel that could crush a dinosaur to the demon chicken that's so spicy it'll make you swear a blue streak in a good way, every bite is an adventure. But it's not just the food that rocks. The atmosphere is electric, with multiple bars, outdoor games, and even fire pits to toast marshmallows. It's like a preschool for adults, but with way better toys. Our waiter, Tishina, was a superheroine in a service apron. She greeted our dog by name, which is like the ultimate sign of respect in the canine world. Now, let's talk about the burgers. Oh, my heavens! The blue cheeseburger is a symphony of flavors, like a classical concert for your mouth. The smokehouse burger is so juicy and tender, it'll make you reconsider your vegetarian leanings. And if you're in the mood for something a little more salad, why, the Nashville hot chicken salad is a spicy, crispy, and tangy delight that will make you forget all about that boring old iceberg lettuce. So, what are you waiting for? Run, do not walk, to Whisper Creek Farm, the kitchen. It's a culinary experience that will leave you laughing, belching, and asking for a doggy bag for yourself. Because, trust me, you'll want to take the leftovers home to your kitchen and dance with them in your underwear. Holy guacamole, Orlando. Prepare yourself for a taste bud adventure that will leave you craving more than just seconds. The Crazy Coconut is a culinary oasis amidst the concrete jungle. Picture this, a patio so inviting, you'll feel like you've stepped into a tropical paradise. And let's not forget the club sandwich that will make you want to join a club that serves food this good. But hold your horses, folks. The loaded potato skins are a game changer. These crispy little bites of heaven will have you begging for more. Now, about the service. These folks are like a symphony orchestra of kindness. They'll cater to your every whim, even if it means rearranging tables to keep you out of the shade. Talk about service with a side of sunshine. And then there's the menu. It's like a choose-your-own culinary adventure book. The Wagyu ciders are a meaty symphony, and the truffle fries will transport you to truffle heaven. But don't take my word for it, just ask the potatoes. They'll tell you all about the unforgettable truffle dance on their crispy exterior. And for the cocktail lovers, prepare to be smitten by the bee's knees. It's the perfect balance of sweet and tart, like a honey-infused kiss from a bee. Oh, and did I mention the 5 mimosas on weekends? It's like someone said, let's make brunch even more fabulous. Yes, please. In conclusion, the Crazy Coconut is not just a restaurant, it's a destination. A place where your taste buds will sing, your stomach will be satisfied, and your laughter will be heard above the clinking of glasses. So gather your friends, family, and anyone else who enjoys good food and a good time, and prepare to experience the culinary equivalent of a tropical storm. Prepare yourselves, Orlando. Uncle Tony's Backyard Barbecue is rolling into town like a culinary hurricane, threatening to obliterate your taste buds and leave you begging for more. Picture this, a symphony of succulent meats, sizzling on the grill and releasing aromas that could make a starving lion purr. The secret is in the sauce, folks. Uncle Tony's slathers their meats in a magical concoction that's so flavorful, it'll make your tongue do a happy dance. They're ribs. They're not just ribs. They're a masterpiece, falling off the bone with such ease that you'll think they've been through a marathon of yoga. The brisket melts in your mouth like a dream, leaving you questioning your own sanity for ever thinking you could resist such tenderness. And let's not forget the sides, the unsung heroes of any good barbecue. The mac and cheese is creamy, cheesy, and will make you reminisce about your childhood dreams of becoming a Kraft Dinner spokesperson. The baked beans, braised to perfection, with a sweetness that'll make even the grumpiest of Grouches crack a smile. But wait, there's more. Uncle Tony's offers a build-your-own meatloaf option. Picture this, you, armed with a piece of chalk, standing before a giant menu board, creating the meatloaf of your wildest dreams. From the seasonings to the fillings, it's a culinary choose-your-own adventure that'll make even the most indecisive foodie jump for joy. So, Orlando, gather your troops and prepare to witness a barbecue extravaganza that'll lead you in a blissful, meat-filled stupor. Uncle Tony's Backyard Barbecue isn't just a restaurant. It's a pilgrimage site for barbecue lovers everywhere. Just don't tell them I sent you. They might get jealous that I'm sharing their secrets with the world. Yo, pizza lovers. If you're looking for a joint that's got it all, get ready for Rock Brews Orlando, where the food is slammin' and the vibe is electric. Picture this, you walk in, and the place is rockin' with classic tunes. The staff's got that New York attitude, like, what you looking at? But hey, don't let that fool you. They're actually super friendly and know their stuff. Now, let's get to the food. The pizzas. Oh man, they're like a party in your mouth. The crust is crispy, the sauce is tangy, and the toppings are piled on like a rock star's hairdo. The Gimme Shelter is a crowd pleaser, with its combo of pepperoni, sausage, and bacon. And the Stairway to Heaven will take you to a whole new level with its artichoke hearts, mushrooms, and garlic. But wait, there's more. The burgers are out of this world. The whole lot of love is a monster, with 2 patties, bacon, and melted cheese. It's so big, you'll need a mixstand to hold it. And the Ramble On is a classic with its juicy patty and perfect toppings. The drinks. Let's just say they'll make you want to sing Sweet Home Alabama. The craft beers are cold and refreshing, and the cocktails are so potent, you'll swear you're at a concert. So gather your crew, head to Rock Brews of Orlando, and get ready for a night of rockin' good food, groovy music, and a whole lot of fun. Just don't forget to wear your earplugs, because the place is so loud, you'll think you're at a Led Zeppelin reunion. Yo, foodies. I just stumbled into a seafood shack called Jack Honey's in Orlando, and it rocked my taste buds like a hurricane hitting a shrimp boat. Picture this, a cozy joint, like a pirate's hideout but without the parrots and scurvy. The service is so attentive, you'd think they were mind readers. Every time I glanced at a menu item, they appeared with it faster than a greased eel. Now, let's talk seafood. I swear, the crab cake sandwich was like a treasure chest filled with golden nuggets of crab. The fish and chips. So crispy, they'd make a British pub jealous. And don't get me started on the blue crab soup. It's like a warm hug from the ocean, with chunks of crab swimming around like little marine gladiators. Some may say I'm exaggerating, but I'll have you know, I've eaten my fair share of seafood in my day. I've tasted the finest oysters in France and the most succulent lobster in Maine. But Jack Honey's, they're right up there with the best of 'em. So, if you're looking for a seafood adventure that'll make your taste buds dance a jig, set sail for Jack Honey's. Just be prepared to battle a few locals for a table, because this place is like a siren's call, luring everyone from landlocked cowboys to hungry sea captains. Step into Istanbul Grill, where the flavors dance on your taste buds like a Turkish belly dancer. This culinary oasis will transport you to the vibrant streets of Istanbul, minus the jet lag and questionable street food. The moment you walk in, you're greeted with a warm merhaba, and the tantalizing aroma of grilled meats that will make your stomach growl like a hungry lion. The staff, as efficient as Istanbul traffic, will escort you to your table, adorned with intricately patterned tablecloths that could put a Persian carpet to shame. Now for the food. Brace yourselves, folks. The mezze platter is a symphony of flavors. Hummus as smooth as a politician's promises, baba ganoush that will make you question your love for Nutella, and falafel that will leave you wondering if they've been praying for forgiveness before being fried. As for the main course, the Adana kebab is a meat lover's dream. Seasoned to perfection, it's a kebab with an attitude, dancing on your plate like a Turkish Shakira. The Iskender kebab, on the other hand, is an epic poem on a plate. Thinly sliced lamb nestled on a bed of fluffy rice, bathed in a heavenly tomato sauce that will make you cry tears of joy. And let's not forget dessert. The baklava is a flaky, nutty masterpiece that will make you wonder if you've stumbled into the Sultan's palace. The Turkish delight, with its vibrant colors and addictive sweetness, will leave you feeling like you've won a sugar-coated lottery. Istanbul Grill, you've got it all, authentic flavors that will make your palate do the belly dance, a staff that's friendly enough to make you forget about the time you got lost in the Grand Bazaar, and an atmosphere that will transport you to the heart of Istanbul. So gather your friends and family, prepare your taste buds for a wild ride, and let the feast begin. Prepare yourself for a culinary odyssey that will leave your taste buds begging for mercy and your belly erupting in a chorus of joyous laughter. Sodor Square, nestled in the heart of Orlando, is a gastronomic wonderland that will redefine your perception of pizza. Imagine a dough so light and fluffy, it could dance the cha-cha on your tongue. It's like they hired a team of angelic dough fairies to handcraft each pie with love and a side of celestial magic. The toppings. Oh, dear diners, let us feast our eyes upon this embarrassment of riches. From classic pepperoni that curls up like a happy cartoon character to exotic meats that would make a wildebeest blush, Sodor Square has a flavor combination for every palate, even those of us with a sweet tooth the size of a bowling ball. But it's not just the pizza that steals the show. Their salads are a symphony of freshness, with greens so crisp they could shatter glass and vegetables that look like they just stepped out of a haute couture photo shoot. And let's not forget the sides. The garlic knots are the size of small planets, and their breadsticks have a crunch that could shatter the Berlin Wall. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sure, it sounds great, but how's the service? Well, dear patrons, let me tell you that the staff at Sodor Square is a troupe of culinary rock stars. They're friendly, attentive, and have a sense of humor that could make a comic cry with envy. So, there you have it, my fellow foodies. Sodor Square is not just a restaurant, it's a comedy club, a nutritional sanctuary, and a place where laughter and satisfaction collide in a delicious harmony. Come, let your taste buds do the stand-up routine and experience a dining experience that will make you want to toss out your other restaurant review and start all over again.